Okay, guys, I'm going to try and get through this before the baby starts crying. He's been a little fussy today. We've done a lot of things today, so he's like he's at the end of his rope. Sorry, baby. So anyway, I did my weigh-in yesterday. Today is Thursday, April 7th, but I did do my weigh-in yesterday, so I will put that in right here. Okay, so it is Wednesday, April 6th. We're gonna weigh in. My last weigh-in is 267.2, and today 263 even. So for this weigh-in, I lost just over 4 pounds, which I'm happy about. That is for 2 weeks though, because I forgot to weigh in last week. So it is for 2 weeks, but that's okay. A lot of the girls that were in had surgery my same like day or my same week. For whatever reason, they have all like gained a pound, like this week and like the last week, or they haven't lost anything. They're kind of all hitting like different stall periods or whatever. So I'm just going to take the 4 pound weight loss. So, yeah. So overall, I have lost 45.2 pounds. So that makes me really happy. Feeling a lot better. I've been doing a lot more things. And not that I really thought about it, but like my husband pointed it out to me. When we went a couple days ago to take him for a visit with his mom, when we dropped him off, we went and got our kids dinner, and then there was a school with a playground right there, because the visits are only an hour and a half, and so it's like by the time we were to drop him off, take 30 minutes to drive back to our house. We'd be at our house for like 25 minutes, and we'd have to load back up in the car and drive 30 minutes back to get him. So I'm like, no, we'll just stay kind of around the area where he's doing his visit. So we did that. We went to the park, and it was so fun. But like, I didn't even think about it because my little boy was like, "Oh, Mom, come play with me," and I'm like, "Okay." So I went up on the playground. I climbed up. They have like those little metal ladders that it's like a ladder, but then it's kind of like arched, that goes into a playground. I don't know. But like I was climbing up that, I was going down the slide. They had like double slides, so I was racing the kids. And my husband pointed out to me, he's like, you wouldn't have done that 50 pounds ago. You wouldn't have even tried to go down the slide. You wouldn't have been going up and down the ladder. And I'm like, that's a good point. So even though like I still have, even though I still have a ways to go. Oh, you stretching, baby? Oh my gosh. Look at that big stretch. Look at you go. Even though I still have like a long ways to go, obviously, it's nice that I'm able to just do, can I get your arm out of there? There we go. To do more things like that with my kids. So we did that a couple days ago, and then today we went to the aquarium. It was so fun. And again, I was able to walk around. We were there for 5 hours. And we were walking for all of it, except for like we sat down and ate. Oh no, come on, buddy, just make it through this video. I was walking around the whole time, except for we sat down for about like 30-45 minutes to have lunch. What, buddy?
I have shoe and a towel and a book.
I see all that.
And a glove.
And a glove. That's super cool.
Yeah, but this is not.
Okay. But yeah, so we went to the aquarium today, walked around, and did all of that. So, yeah, it's just nice to be able to do more things. I'm wearing this shirt that I bought, and I've never been able to wear because when I bought it, it was too tight. Because when you're a fat person, you don't really try things on in the store. You just buy it, which is a weird thing. But like, I know me and like some of my other fat friends, like none of us try things on in the store. We just, okay, hold on, please. Just let me finish this, and then we can talk about whatever you want to talk about, okay? Okay. But we don't try things on in the store. We just buy it, and then if it doesn't fit, most of the time we just keep it in that part of our closet. So it's like, oh, it'll fit me when I lose weight. Well, guess what? I've actually lost some weight, and it fits me, and it's actually loose, and I got some compliments on it. So yeah, it was just a good day. So anyway, so yeah, I'm sorry I wrote some things down because I'm just so scatterbrained with everything that's happening. But so yeah, so 4.2 pounds for the weigh-in, 45.2 pounds total. Oh, and then my inches. So I don't know what happened because I know I measured in March, but I guess it didn't save in my like spreadsheet. So I like have no measurements for March. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know. But So I guess, I don't know what happened. But for my April measurements, I am down 12 inches, 12 inches, 12.25 inches, which the majority of that is from my bust, my waist, my belly button, and my hips. All of those I lost between like 1.5 to 2 inches. And then just a little bit on some other places. But that's like the majority, and that's the majority of where I've been losing weight, which that's also where I carried the bulk of my weight, so that's fine by me. Total measurements, I've lost 33.5 inches, so that's super exciting. I do feel like I'm starting to see it a little bit. I feel like my family still kind of sees progress more than I do. And I know I'm like my own worst critic, whatever. But like, I'm just now starting to like when I put on this shirt today, I was like, oh, okay, like this not only does it fit me, but it actually is flattering and looks good on me. So I'm like, I'll take it. And then like some of my pants I've noticed are starting to be loose. Even like my stretchy pants, like my leggings, are like starting to get loose. But I'm just gonna keep wearing everything for as long as I can until, well, actually because I'm one of those people that kept like a lot of clothes that don't fit me, because I'm like, oh, when I lose weight I'll wear this, and I'm like, whatever, and I've packed it around for like years and years. Well, guess what, I'm finally losing weight. So by the time I've lost like a more significant amount of weight, not that 45 pounds isn't insignificant, but by the time I lose like closer to like 75, 100 pounds, I'll have a ton of clothes that will fit me, but I don't even, some of the clothes like I might not even like anymore, because they're literally like anywhere from 4 to like 10, 11, 12 years old. So some of them I might not even like anymore. Some of them might be like outdated styles that have like come back in, because that's happening right now in fashion. But anyways, I think that is about it. This little guy though, our little foster baby, finally cracked the 5-pound mark. He is past 5 pounds now, so that is good. He's been with us just over 2 weeks, and he's gained a pound since we've had him, so he is just chugging along, doing great. Huh, baby? Just getting you nice and chubby for when you go home to your mommy. But yeah, so trying to think if there's anything else. The pounds, the inches, feeling good. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm gonna go feed this guy, feed my kids, and then we will chat with you guys next time. And he did so good at the aquarium. Everywhere I take him, everyone's like, oh my gosh, your baby's so tiny. I'm like, yeah, he is. He is just a little guy. My grandma's like, oh, look at that. He's gaining weight and you're just losing it. And I'm like, thank you. Like, well, if there's one thing I know how to do, it's how to gain weight. So they put this baby in the right house. He's also eating. When I first got him from the NICU, he was only eating like a half an ounce to an ounce at a feeding, and now he's up to normally he'll eat during the day 2 ounces at a feeding, and then at night I can get him to eat 3 ounces. He is just doing so good. Oh, you're gonna be fat and happy by the time you go home. Yes, sir. But anyways, that is it, you guys. So I'll catch up with you next time. Also, I was thinking about filming my workouts, but then it's like, one, I don't know that would be interesting for anybody other than just like, it'd be interesting for me just to see like my progress, but I don't know if that'd be interesting to anybody else. So if you think it would be interesting, me just filming and like putting in like fast forwarding, whatever it's called, because obviously you don't need to watch me work for like literally an hour, but just like record it, and then, you know what I'm talking, what is that called? Why can't I think of the word when you play it in like hyperspeed? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, if that would be interesting, let me know. I might just still do it just so that I can see like how my endurance and my strength and flexibility and all of that. Are you gonna smile at me? Oh my gosh. Oh baby. See how all of that progresses throughout like the next few months. But okay, I'll feed you. Okay, I hear you, baby. Are you guys hungry? No. You're not? Are you still full from the aquarium? You are. You're hungry?
I'm hungry.
What would you like for dinner?
I want a hamburger.
We do not have hamburgers.
Ooh, what is this?
Don't please. What would you? I gotta stop this. Anyways, thanks for watching. Okay, bye.